So let's hide this. Okay, guys, so we're on my computer. Now take a look at this. What you can see right now is here's how you find a good credit card for you. And what I'm going to tell you right now, Chase, when it comes to travel hacking, there is no company better. American Express is great. But if you're serious about literally saving a lot of time, saving a lot of points, a lot of money, and traveling fast, I'm going to tell you Chase is king. And I'm going to show you why. So when it comes to the credit cards they have, I just pulled up these two right here. These are ranked, and you can look this up. They're ranked the top credit cards to have if you travel or if you like to travel or whatever. So you have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, Chase Sapphire Reserve. Both of these are killer cards. The current one that I have the Chase Sapphire Preferred, so I can vouch. It is an amazing card. I've had it for about 5 months now. But awesome. But let me show you, when you're looking for a credit card, you don't have to get these right off. I wouldn't even recommend these right off if you're brand new and if you have no credit really, or if you're new to the game, I would not recommend these two cards to start off. But here's what you're looking for. You're looking for three things. You're going to look for the actual bonus. So what kind of bonus are they offering? And you can tell right here. So the 50,000 bonus points after you spend 4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. Now, so it's saying as soon as you spend $4,000 on said credit card on either one of these, because that's the bonus, you're going to get the 50,000 bonus points. And what that is, and you'll see this right here below, under the points are worth, so it's two options. So on the points are worth 25% more when you have Chase Sapphire Preferred. What that 50,000 is worth is $625 towards travel. They just give it to you. It's yours. Now, the reason why they give this to you, because people are like, why would they do that for free? It's kind of like a scam or the suck in or whatever, like they're trying to pull you in and get you. What it is they understand that most people don't have self-control. And they use that to their advantage. So what they do is they'll say, oh, look here, we'll give you this sweet bonus. And then we know that the person, if they're irresponsible, they're going to go, oh, wow, I have a $20,000 credit limit. Let's just go crazy. And then they spend a little bit more than what they make, or maybe a little too much. They start getting into a little bit of debt. They don't make the payments. And the next thing you know, the interest rates are nabbing them on a monthly basis. And now the company is making money off that person. That's the way they think. That's kind of why it's all shiny and great. Now, if you use it, if you have self-control, which I'm going to assume everybody here has self-control. If you have self-control, when using these credit cards or a credit card, you're going to come out on top. And this is going to be very worth it for you. So the 50,000, let me go back to this. So when you redeem it towards travel, it's 25% more, which is a total of $625 towards travel that you can. So that's a flight, that's a hotel, that's a rental car, that's a cruise, that's a excursion or whatever. You can book it online, and we'll get into that. But so that's one thing. The second thing, which is probably almost most important, is because it lasts, and as long as you have the card, that's what you're going to be getting. Is what are the points that they offer? What categories are you benefiting from? If you never fly in your life, you're probably not going to be using this card very long, and that's okay. You can just take the bonus and you can leave. That's what I do, basically. But that's that. When it comes to any kind of cards and other categories, it's what works best for you. It's if you spend a lot of money on gas, if you spend a lot of money on food, if you see where I'm going. Now, look at this card in general. So 50,000, or you get 5,000 bonus points for adding an authorized user. I added my wife, 5,000 bonus points. It's whatever. Now, 2 points towards travel and dining worldwide. $1 towards all other purchases. So it's not like a dud of a card. It's a killer card still. There's no intro annual fee for the first year, and after that it's $95 per year. Now, here's the thing to pay attention to. That fee, it can be waived year after year after year after. It can totally be waived. When you have a relationship with the bank, so I've been banking with Chase for 7 months now, I think, 8 months. I've never missed a payment. I'd call up the company and I told them, I never missed a payment. I love you guys. I've been with you for X amount of time. Credit cards are awesome. This fee right here, can you guys waive this for me for the first year or for this year? Absolutely, Mr. Pony. We could totally do that, and they did it. So now jumping over the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And I'm kind of like hitting every aspect with you guys. So for those of you that are serious, and those of you that are veterans, those of you that are brand new. So the Chase Sapphire Reserve, I'm upgrading to this card next. Here's why. $300 annual travel credit. So every single year it loads up. It actually, every time if you book a flight, let's say it was $300, a couple days later you're gonna get a credit back. You're gonna get that back on your card. Super cool. So reimbursement every single year. So it's like a free flight. 3 points worldwide travel immediately after earning your annual $300 annual travel credit. And then 3 points on dining at restaurants worldwide, which is big. If you go out to eat, that's pretty significant. So here's where the math's coming from. This is where it's going. I'll show you on my computer, so I don't have to pull up my phone. But so if you go out to eat, people spend over $100 per. They spend over $100 per month on food, fast food, and all that stuff. I know we do, but we're trying to cut back, so don't judge. But if let's say you're doing like $150 a month on restaurants, fast food, okay, times 3, that's 450 points. It's not bad. When you times that by 6 months, that's 2,700 points. And when you times that by the actual amount, because look, points are worth 50% more when you redeem them through the Chase Ultimate Rewards when you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now all the points are worth another 25%, which means that 50,000 turns into $750. So going back to it though, so it's 0.150 equals, that's, oh wait a minute, did I do that right? Let me back up, hold on. So going back to that whole thing, so 450 times 6 equals times 0.0150, thank you, there it is, $40. So every 6 months, so times 2, which is now every year, just from this one card, just from that one perk, if you use this card and always use this card when you go to restaurants or just consume food, you're going to get $81 a year back that you can spend on travel, which you can fly to some neighboring countries or neighboring cities, I don't know, depending on where you are in the world, but $81 for free. I mean, would you not? Would you rather have $81 or not? You see what I'm saying? But this is just what you're building. So that's just one category, okay? So when you're looking for a credit card, going down further, a TSA pre-check, if you know what that is, that's a fast track. You don't even have to take your shoes off. It's awesome. You go straight through, and you're literally through the security like instantly. And the TSA pre-check line is hardly ever busy, or because people are just flowing through. The complimentary pass select membership to airport lounges, you get to chill in some super nice like leather, and they'll give you drinks and all this stuff, super fancy. But that's on the priority pass select membership, and you get that also. And then if you see right here, the annual fee is $450. With all these perks, it's really only $150 because you minus that $300 annual travel credit. But again, this is also waivable. So full disclosure, so just remember that. Now, kind of jumping over a different card. Again, when we're thinking about what you spend and what you use, I love this card so much. Business Inc. Preferred card. 80,000 bonus points. That's $1,000 towards travel and rewards. Killer card. But look a little deeper. Here's some things. Let me move myself really quick so we can see what we're looking at. Okay. Earn more everyday expenses. 3 points, and no one's spending over 150,000. At least not too many of us. 3 points on travel. So this is a pretty skilled card. Shipping purchase. If you have a business, you don't need a business to get this card. You don't. But shipping purchases, internet, cable, and phone services. Very interesting. Internet, cable, phone services. So most people, if you're spending, there's the 80. Remember that 81 for a second. My internet, $60. Cable bill, that's about another $80. It's all separate. Phone, it's about $225. Equals $365 a month. Internet, cable, phone. You know your numbers. Just do that. You can just kind of follow along and do your numbers really quick. Pause the video if you need to, but I'm gonna move along. So $365 times 3. So that's 1,000. Almost just call it 1,100 points per month. Times 0.0150, which is the redeemable amount. That's $16 a month for just paying these things. You're gonna pay for them anyway, right? Might as well get points back. So that's $16 per month times 12. That's $197. If you're doing that now, let's go back to the whole restaurants, plus $81 a year that you're getting on restaurants. Now every single year, at least with those two cards, every single year you're getting $278 back to travel. That's a flight for one. That's a rental car for a couple days, depending on what you get. But do you see what I'm saying? I can go even deeper. Now, when I go to the Chase Ultimate Rewards. When I go to Chase Ultimate Rewards, let's see if this is right. How you can redeem this stuff? So, okay, back up on that for me. Just back up on that, and then just go to here. So now I'm going to show you the credit cards that you can, the different categories. So there's all the cards. They have about 25. They have some on travel, cashback, student cards. I'll show you the student cards. If you are a student, they say do the Chase Freedom Unlimited. I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, the Chase Freedom, I believe, is better. It's just better. The reason why is because when I go to Chase Freedom, I'll just go to that card really quick. It should be right. Chase Freedom card. I'll just put a picture up of it. Because the Chase Freedom card, cashback. Maybe that's where it's under. Hold on. There it is. Chase Freedom card. So the bonus isn't killer. You just spend $500, you get $150 back. There's no annual fee, so it's free. But earn cash on every purchase, 5% back, up to $1,500 per quarter, and then it's unlimited 1% cash. So it's already 1% on every purchase you already are going to do instead of 1.5. It's not a big difference. But what is a big difference is the fact that 5% cash back. So like in 3 months, it's going to say, okay, groceries are 5%. You're gonna capitalize on that exponentially when you do it right, and you just follow that category and you know, oh sweet, so when I go to restaurants I get 5 points back. That's gonna add up real quick. It's gonna add up real quick. And I'll just show you another quick example. So if you're doing $100 a month, and then that's 500 times 3, that's 1,500 points right there that you're accumulating. 0.0150. That's $22 in 3 months that you get back. You see what I'm saying? So depending on what else you're spending it on in the categories, it's just more worth it. So an intro card, I would recommend this one for sure. Okay. So that's it for now. So when it comes to, so that's just a little tip on what to look for in a credit card. I'm going to tell you right now. So I have a family member. I won't even say that. So I'll tell you if you like a certain type of airline and you fly them majority, I'm still going to tell you that Chase is better. I'm still going to tell you that because the redeemable points on these airlines, they usually are very linear. Well, with Chase, they have access to every single flight, every single airline out there. They have the connections to everyone. So it's basically I have more choices, more freedom, and more options. But that's all I have to say. So if you guys have any more questions about this, again, please reach out to me, and also click the link I'm going to leave right below my picture, and that'll take you to my blog, and you can go there and read up a little bit more on how to travel hack a little bit better and some other content that I'm going to post. Otherwise, let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving.